Boom, right away. Like to see. Yeah, right. We got Motsu. Round 1. Vintage League. Playing Niv Mizzet. Yeah, this is a good one. Alright. Sorry. Appeared before my eyes. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Playing an underground sea and then passing. I just want to strip mine it. Might have an ancestral, but then he would probably have cast it and upkeep. Maybe he has a Flusterstorm. Still unclear. Probably on Thieves then. Would have led with Volk if he had Pyroblast. I'm gonna give it a pass and see if he does anything on his turn. We're not really in any rush to cast our Ancestral. So. Alright, we'll definitely just respond to that by casting Ancestral. If he has a mental, he has a Force of Will. Pitching Gifts Ungiven, interesting. I'm like pretty ready to just pitch that back. Let's battle. We don't really need this deep analysis right now, anyways. Boom. Alright, we didn't get a skill step, so he resolves a key, but I think we're gonna be okay with that. So we have, we have that. That's reasonable. I think it's actually just better if I draw now and play this Lotus so that I can snap Ancestral if we need to. The bad downside of this is if he goes for a Dak Faded, in which case we can just crack and snap Ancestral. So we could crack and hard cast Mindbreak Trap on this, and then he can never Vault Key us. I'm kind of in on that. Sounds like a really big game. He could steal ours technically, so he could technically still Vault Key us. I'm just going to. I kind of wanted to play a Young Pyromancer before Time Walking. I think that's fine to do now. We'll go back up to 7 next turn. There's not really, with Time Vault gone, there's not really much we're scared of him playing here. Like I said before, he can resolve a Dak Faded, which is pretty good. Ooh, and a Braid. Nice. It's dead for sure. Let's take an extra turn. When Time Walk basically has draw card stapled on it, it's pretty nice. So here we can just Time Walk again. So it's kind of nice to just get our Sarkin in play before we Time Walk again. So let's just get that guy in play. So now we're just looking for a Niv Mizzet and the game will be over. Blast is a nice draw. We can even go off library right now, no problem, because we have Snap Ancestral and Dig and all kinds of other garbage. So let's brainstorm. I kind of like all of our cards. We don't really even need to brainstorm. I think I'm just better off just time walk now. I go down. I'm at 8 cards right now, 7 cards, 6 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Just so much value. We can just win with Snapcaster Mages if we really want to. We'll definitely keep ticking up our Sarkhan. We could always win with Dragons too. Pass that up. Drop to 7, drop to 8. Let's take a probe to see what he's working with. It's gonna be a misstep. I mean, that's just one less misstep on our Ancestral here. I think we'll just cast the Dig Through Time though. Well, let's see if he has Flusterstorm. It's kind of lame. Don't need another island, so let's just discard this island and attack and pass back, and we can do some things on his turn. Shattering Spree. Well, we don't really need to do that right now either. We're under no rush. We're just gaining incremental card advantage, and we're gonna bury. I mean, we already buried him, but we're gonna continue burying him. Them. So this is a Jace. I'll lead with this Dig first. We have so many lands in our yard, we can just cast it. It's almost Modern Cube. It certainly feels like it's close. We about to have so many dragons. I'm having a lot of fun casting Niv Mizzet, so can't be blamed. Brian can't even be blamed. It's mostly on me, actually. Blue, red, blue, red. Niv Mizzet. Yay! Oh, he's just conceding to the mana of Niv Mizzet. That was fun. That was a good old fashioned Xerox time. Cast off. I mean, it's just library being dumb. All right, so we're playing against. You missed the hard cast Mindbreak Trap on his Time Vault. That was pretty legit. We do need the lightning bolts for the Thief of Notions. Spell Snare. They mostly plays like a bunch of garbage, like Snapcasters and stuff, right? I think so. Only one Snapcaster? Oh, he plays Drains? Oh, that's the one Gifts. Okay. Yeah. Spell Snare looks pretty good in here. You wouldn't keep in a Shattering Spree, right? You don't really need a Shattering Spree. I don't really want a Mindbreak Trap either. It was good there, but not really necessary. We can just go down like an island. Actually, we'd rather go down a mountain, I think. You just cut the mountain and Not sure we really need a Shattering Spree. We do kind of need an answer. We don't have a DAC anymore, but he doesn't know we don't have a DAC. He shouldn't be blight stealing us, but he might. This is probably fine. I'm gonna run with this. This hand's pretty weak to a fast stack. I think it's fine though. Hand's like not good against the library though, for sure. Would like to find a strip mine as soon as possible. It's not time for the Niv Mizzet yet either. Crap. Suddenly it's time for the Niv Mizzet. No, this is mine. This is mine. It's not really mine. It's just blue-red pyromancer with some. Why did he play a volcanic island? I think that was a mistake. They probably meant to draw with their library first. Stop giving Brian all the credit for the bad cards in my deck. Definitely don't want to dig through time. I don't really want a Snapcaster either. There's not going to be anything I want to fluster this turn, because I still have no counter magic. Flusterstorm is really about giving yourself some protection for your spells. Sarkin, huh? Well, now I want counter magic. Alright, so next turn we'll play our Lotus and we'll get a Sarkin out there. I don't really want to ponder. I kind of want mana. That's the way I like to think, Woof. It's all Brian's fault if I lose. Perfect. So this time they're gonna pass and hold up their mayonnaise. Man, we could play Nicol Bolas if we had it, but I bottomed it like a scrub. Alright. Let's jam our unpyrobastable planeswalker in there. Get him. Will you counter my rummaging machine? Motsu gives a conflicted look. Yeah? No? Plus. Discarding. Deep analysis. Value. That's some value if I've ever seen it. Think he'll fluster my deep analysis? Probably. Do I play out this Lotus Petal? Just in case I want to fluster back? I don't really want to fluster back, but I could represent it. Deep analysis. No, don't fluster. Oh, do I try to beat Moto? Do I play the Moto game? Probably not. It's okay. We got the value. No, I don't want to battle on this. I'm not battling here. You would probably battle here. I know you. I don't really want to play the Moto game where I have to do all the clicking. It's awful. Second Sarkin. Well, we definitely don't need second Sarkin. I kind of want to protect my treasure cruise, not my... You want to see some PO? That's the first time anyone has ever asked for some PO. We can play a League of PO after this league. We're currently 0-0 in this league, though, so it might be a while. Who is winning? We won the first one. This is a mana drain. I kind of want to get multiple counters out of his hand, but kind of want to just bait it with a Force of Will and then fluster both. I think that's fine. I don't really think I need a Merchant Scroll if this resolves, so I could technically pitch a Flusterstorm, and then if he forces and I Flusterstorm and he has another spell, it's bad. If he Mind Break traps, it's pretty bad. I don't think I need a Merchant Scroll, though. I'm really trying to bait a Mind Break trap or a Force of Will here. We got the Force of Will, so Flusterstorm targeting mana drain. And then this one targets his Force, and this one targets mana drain, and this one targets Force, and this one targets mana drain, and this one targets Force. I don't know what's happening. Force? Alright, I think that targeted his spells. I'm not really sure, though. No, it didn't really seem to target all of his spells correctly. But that's fine. Oh my god, I hate this interface. It's really bad. Alright, so we have a deep analysis. We get to pitch. We have a skill step, and he's off library, at least for a turn. Not terrible. Not terrible. If we're not winning with the one with the Planeswalker in play, probably should be putting a different Planeswalker. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna skill step that one. So he's down, he's got 4 cards, he's gonna start casting spells. Time Walk. Yeah, don't care about Time Walk. That resolves. Yeah! Number 1 nickel donator in the house. Probably has hardcast Force of Will now, I would assume. But I could be wrong. I would like to discard my deep analysis. What is this? This is a Notion Thief? Your Notion Thief resolves. Bolt that! Discard deep analysis. Oh man. Do we jam this recall? He probably has a Pyroblast. Let's not jam this recall. That sounds like a bad idea. I have a feeling he has a Pyroblast. Time Vault. Alright, Time Vault. I swear to God, you play Key here and then have a Pyroblast, I'll be sad. Alright. He has 1 card left in hand. Can't really resolve this Ancestral with the mana I have. Even with Flusterstorm, he's just going to be able to pay for it. I think we'll just cast Ancestral here and let him counter it. We have a Snapcaster anyways. We're very constrained on mana. Alright, there's the Pyroblast. We, of course, immediately draw the island. So let's get our Ancestral. Gives us more room on cards to pitch. This does open us up to getting keyed off the top, because we don't have a misstep now that we pitched our Snapcaster, but we do have a Force. That's pretty nice. We almost have dragons, so next turn we will create dragons, and we'll have tons of counter spells. I'm pumped. Sarkin's legit. Look at that. Look at these dragons. It's gonna be dragon time. Dragons, please. Let's make see if we can draw another blue spell so we have double counters. We did not draw another blue spell. Okay. Okay, so we've got Force of Will and we have Pyroblast, which should be enough. Unless he drew Flusterstorm and then rips Key. Dragons, baby! Sarkin's legit! Look at how many dragons are in play! Look at all the dragons! First match of the night, and we have Dargans? God bless. All right, hey man, I am building a paper PO deck. In your opinion, after Lotus, what pieces do you think I should get? You have a Recall and a Sapphire. You need all of the Moxen. Like Time Walk is important, but it's to play PO correctly, you need the artifact base. So well, like I don't really know how much cards are worth. I don't own a set of power, so like it's kind of hard to gauge from a value perspective. Like in theory, you probably would want to get Time Walk next, I would assume. If I were to get power right now, I would be getting the Lotus and then the Ancestral, or probably Lotus, Ancestral, Sapphire, Time Walk, I would assume. But yeah, like I don't know. It's now I'm even less confident I know how to answer your question. Let's just hop into a next match while we think about this. Currently, Sarkin